guys, welcome to Mock Question Monday. This week we're talking about experimental designs. Specifically, we're talking about internal validity, which is the extent to which an experiment strongly shows that the changes in a behavior are actually a function of or a direct result of the independent variable and not the result of some other uncontrolled or unknown variables. High internal validity means that a design shows strong experimental control. So let's take a look at some of the other options and why they're not correct. So extraneous and confounding variables can certainly confound our internal validity, but they are not defined in the same way. So the terms are actually often used synonymously, but they also have a distinction. What they both have in common is that they refer to when unknown or unintended variables have uncontrolled influences on a study, things you should try to control. But the distinction is extraneous variables, those are those parts of the environment that you're going to want to hold constant to prevent those unplanned environmental variations, something that you're aware of and that you do your best to plan for, the lighting, the space, the temperature of the room, versus a confounding variable. That's some uncontrolled factor that's suspected to exert influence on the dependent variable, but it wasn't considered in planning, like maybe an earthquake happened during your experiment. And finally, external validity, also not a correct answer. That has to do with the extent to which the results of a study can be generalized to other settings, behaviors, or subjects. And this is something you're going to use to assess if the functional relationship discovered in your research is actually going to produce the same results in different conditions. This relies on replication. So think of generalization of effects as being determined through replication of results. Again, across similar studies, maybe with different behaviors or subjects or conditions, experiments, etc. Anyway, I hope that helps, guys, and I'll see you next time.